make it the benchmark. An American icon, going further year after year. That's Ford, and that's how you become America's best-selling brand. Get an Escape with 0 for 60 plus 2,000 bonus cash, or get up to $4,705 total savings plus 500 owner loyalty.
A Delaware state trooper gunned down, leading to a tense standoff. What led to the gunfire?
Generating money or trouble? A packed hearing about Airbnb in D.C.
And a talking stylist right in your bedroom? The price tag on Amazon's fashion consultant.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11, on your side.
We begin right away this evening with following breaking developments in Delaware. A state trooper there shot to death. The man accused of pulling the trigger barricaded and refusing to surrender.
And this all playing out after gunfire right at a convenience store. Nancy Chin is at the live desk tracking what's happening right now. Nancy, what's the latest?
And Allison, right now the man accused of killing that state trooper is barricaded inside his home. Police say he is refusing to surrender and has also fired shots at officers.
Perimeter, please. CPR progress.
The trooper, identified tonight as Corporal Stephen Ballard, was shot in the parking lot of a Wjla store this afternoon. He was 32 years old and had been on the force for more than 8 years. Police say the trooper approached a suspicious vehicle when someone got out and started shooting. One person was taken into custody. The other man took off. No word on a motive yet. We will keep you posted on these ongoing hostage negotiations. Jonathan and Allison.
Okay, Nancy, thank you very much. And now to some more breaking news right now. A death sentence tonight for the sniper who targeted Pennsylvania state troopers. Eric Freen killed one trooper in that sniper attack. This was in 2014, and he wounded the other. The defense had asked for life in prison without parole, but a jury supported the death penalty.
New at 11 o'clock, a frustrating ride on a MARC train in Silver Spring. Overheated brakes triggered a fire. That forced an evacuation, but then people were told to get back on the train. Tom Rousey talked to travelers about this ordeal. He joins us now live. A little confusion here, Tom.
Definitely, but the good news is the train is finally gone. It left a little while ago, but for nearly 2 hours, it was sitting right there because of this. This is video of where the fire occurred. It was a brake fire on this MARC commuter train on the Brunswick line. One witness says he saw a small fire, but a heck of a lot of smoke. The passengers, they were all okay, but they had to be evacuated before eventually being let back on tonight.
Looking at the back of the train, smoke that you couldn't hardly see through it. Fire extinguishers laying around, so we eventually got out.
Now, the train should have finally gotten to Brunswick, Maryland a very short time ago. 9 MARC trains leave every night from Union Station on the Brunswick line. This was the 9th of 9, so there was no backup. So some folks are getting home awfully late tonight, about a 2-hour delay. Reporting live in Silver Spring, I'm Tom Rousey, ABC 7 News.
Tom, thanks. And new developments now after a rare and urgent meeting on White House grounds. All 100 senators invited there to be briefed about North Korea.
We've been hearing, of course, about these simmering tensions, but the question tonight is what happens next. Tim Barber live with the very latest for us. Tim?
The senators were bused right down Pennsylvania Avenue here, right into the Eisenhower Executive Building, where tension is starting to mount with North Korea. An unusual move during an unsettling time. The Trump administration bussed in 100 senators to brief them on the unpredictable North Korean regime. Few details were released from the secret meeting, but we do know an anti-missile defense system is being set up 155 miles south of Seoul.
It is, of course, the hope of the administration, the hope of Congress, that military action does not prove necessary.
Top-level Trump administration officials were at the meeting, such as Secretary of State Rex Tillerson and Defense Secretary James Mattis.
And an important opportunity for the entire Senate to hear the emerging plans of the Trump administration to confront what is a very real threat.
As tension increases, some South Koreans are protesting the United States' actions could make them more vulnerable. Setting up the defense system also angered Russia and China, which worry sophisticated radars on the system could be used for spying. But today, the commander of the U.S. forces in the Pacific told lawmakers that system is aimed north and purely for defense.
Kim Jong-un moves closer to his stated goal of a preemptive nuclear strike capability against American cities.
And that defense system is expected to be set up in the next few days. North Korea, in the meantime, keeps vowing to launch missiles. Reporting live in Northwest Washington, Tim Barber, ABC 7 News.
And outside tonight, we're looking at mainly clear skies, and we are watching maybe a little bit of fog could settle in by tomorrow morning. But the bulk of the day good tomorrow, but it's tomorrow night a storm or two could roll in here. We'll keep an eye out for that. But for the day tomorrow, after a little bit of fog, partly to mostly sunny skies, mid-80s. Storm chances hold off until night. The weekend, high heat and humidity. We'll talk about that in the next 10 days coming up in a bit.
All right, Brian, we'll see you then. New video just into the ABC 7 newsroom now. Incredible rescue efforts going on in North Carolina tonight after a car got stuck in high water. A lot of flooding issues down there. The city of Raleigh has been hit with extreme flooding lately. At least one person, we understand, has died as a result.
Well, back here at home.